Hey guys, it's Lex the Great here. I'm loading in to the new update, which is actually pretty cool, and I'm really enjoying the visuals of the new character, this Spider-Man or whatever it's called. But if I can get this game running and loaded up. Okay, so today dropped the new Champion Challenge. The first 3 of the beginning, I gotta say, are very grindy. You can easily autopilot them, but it gets more challenging towards the very end here. This is the head none. Go ahead and select that. For the most part, I've been able to accomplish most of the fights with Clairvoyant, Magneto, Nick Fury, and Sunspot. I brought in Aegon thinking I kind of boost up the combo, but honestly, you don't necessarily need it. So if you had to throw in an extra character in there, then maybe if you're looking for some synergies, anything good here? Maybe the Quake, just to provide the extra protection to help you evade. But I'm going to go in here, I'm just going to show you one path, which is the beginning. I had started this earlier, and for some reason when I went to go start it, I kind of skipped it somehow and went to 2 instead of 1. So I have just 1 left over, but I mean that way I can make a quick video for you guys. So we're gonna go, and this Howard the Duck here can be a pain because he has the rage note on him, that rage right there, and then the explosive personality. So once he becomes unblockable because of those 5 stacks of the Furies, you can't really hit his block to try and get to the S1, so that way you can just bait that and then, you know, punish after the bait. So what I usually do is just you go in there with Clairvoyant. I wonder if the volume's up on this. Alright. And then you just literally will rip every single Fury and armor that comes up in here. She does a really good job of keeping all those buffs off on him. Ooh, it's a quick one. Didn't worry about that. Stop there. There's no problem. She should be able to get rid of all of them. That's it. And you can literally do that for all of them. All the Howards as you kind of go up and progress. When I went in, I started at 2. I went to 2 to 6 because there's 6 paths in total. And I was able to accomplish those with no item use. Fairly simple. So now I'm going to go to this Gwenpool. Gwenpool, I figured Nick Fury worked well. Sunspot worked well. The only problem with this one is that she has the power shield here. So you can only do specials with, do damage with the specials. So Sunspot, I mean, you parry, get those incinerates on him. You parry again, you got the 0 block damage. It's that was on me. I thought I had enough space there. I guess not. So do that. You gain the power. The incinerates is doing just a little bit of damage, but it's just enough to be able to keep that 0 block damage for you on there. Punish. This should be enough to finish her. You can see. Dead. And like I said, I mean, it does scale through each path, but it's not that hard. And this, you've got a robot coming up, Magneto. This fight is really simple. I gotta say that the red Magneto, the new buff that they did for him, man, it's just unbelievable how strong he is. It's crazy. It's being a little slow probably because I'm recording and doing audio at the same time. Also, sorry if my finger is too loud on the screen because I kind of play a little aggressive here. So literally just parry heavy, and as you can see, just melts. The other thing you do want to be careful about is if you're running suicides and you get those infections up to 20, then you will lose the health gain and he will do some damage to you, but I mean, you don't even get to 20 hits, so it's like pretty much over. Like I said, Magneto is just amazing. What they did with him was really, really good. Not like the Daredevil, but we won't go there. This guy, anybody can handle him. I like to bring a Sunspot, because Sunspot with those specials, and then the 0 block damage is just so nice for long longer fights, and that's why I brought in Quake, so I can survive that. Which is strange because I didn't survive that first heavy that I missed a while ago when I got hit. But it's just like, that's not good. I'll take that. Sometimes when they get the S3, I tend to play really aggressive because, I mean, why not? They're gonna throw the S3 on you anyway, and if they throw that, it's pretty much game over. Mysterio, another metal champion. Again, Magneto tends to do the job pretty well, but I don't know if it's a note on here. But you guys want to be careful because, as you can see, the parry is registering on the screen, but sometimes doesn't register when they're hitting you, because that was a parry and that didn't work. That's the last fight, and literally, you see my champions all pretty much full of health. You do that 5 more times in total. I don't need to go to 2 because I already finished that. The last path here. And you're done. It's that simple. And then you go on to the next one, which is the final one, which is the harder one because you have to beat that all in one pass. And those PIs are a lot higher than this one. This guy, I mean, he just looks really, really cool. I'm bringing Nick Fury because Nick Fury is really good at just about everything. Just look at the way he fights. So when I think it's heavy, you can see it. It's a mallet. It's so cool. I might try for this guy. I don't like to get the early access bundles, but I will probably get the one that's in the Sigil store for the 300 units and try my luck at that. But as you can see here, I mean, that was pretty simple, pretty quick. Takes what, 5 more pass 6 in total, and you'll be all done. I mean, for the initial clear there, I mean, look at that. I'll take it. Well, thank you guys for coming and watching my videos. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Thank you very much.